All right, thank you everyone for joining MonoLOG drivers training series 2. We had a little glitch on our first live stream, so I had to quickly reset it up. And good enough, we're back and we're good to go. Right, so while we wait a little bit for people that got kicked out from the other stream to join, we're gonna do a little quick introductions. And like you know, my name is Engineer Kizito Ayogu. I'm the CEO and founder of MonoDome. MonoDome is the parent company of MonoLOG. Quite frankly, I'll give my speech as soon as my teammate finish their introduction. So I'll give it over to you, Kenneth, to introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Kenneth Idoko. I'm the CEO of MonoLOG. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Rachel.
Hello, all. My name is Rachel. I'm the CTO here at Monodome. Thank you all so much for joining. Hope to have an exciting time with you here today.
Great. Thank you for that quick introduction. So, we have been quiet for a while after the first, training and kind of unveiling of ourselves. The reason being that after testing the market, we found out that the people are ready to go. People are not, people don't need any more further explanation or, introduction to the products. So after getting the feedback from you all, we had to make a little change here and there on the dashboard and on the system to kind of accommodate and meet the current market demand, the things we did not know before. Now, started getting to know from your feedback. We had to tighten the knots and fix it here and there, but good enough because we've already done a lot of work. We were able to quickly fix that. I can guarantee you, I'll tell you today that we have thousands of successfully onboarded driver managers, and we understand that since this is a new system, it's going to look a little bit, hitches here and there, and at the literacy level, and also many people are not used to using this kind of app, so a lot of people are struggling on onboarding the onto the dashboard and all that. So today the training is to give you a holistic workflow on our system from the onset down to your dashboard. So we're going to take it up right away to not waste your time anymore. So I'm going to share my screen and then I'll jump into it right away. So give me a minute to share my screen. You can ask your questions anytime and you get answers right away. Okay. All right. Can you see my screen? Rachel, let me know if you can see the screen.
Let me see. Yes, we can see it. Thank you very much.
All right. So I'm going to start off with logging in, changing the password, and then Rachel will take it to kind of touring your dashboard and the rest of that. Okay, so right here, I'm already logged in, so I'm going to log out. When you come to our website, https://sg.monodome.co, by the time we go live, this is just going to go straight to monodome.co because it's like a beta phase, our staging. That's what you're going to see. So when you come here, you look at the top right here. There's two options: sign up and log in. Most of you here should already have an account, should already have been signed up because you did a pre-registration. Pre-register means you have accounts as soon as I'll give you the opportunity to use the app. When you click this login, you have to select, which of these services do you want to log in as. For right now, we're dealing with driver managers. If you want to log in as a driver, you select driver. If you want to log in as a clearing and forwarding agent, you select clearing and forwarding agent. If you want to log in as a customer, any of that, you select. So I'm going to select driver manager. And then what you're going to do is you put in your email address because that is what we used to have your information in our system. No, I'm not going to log in, or probably I have to do login first. No, I believe everybody knows how to log in. What I want to show here first is forget password. The forget password works for you if you're already logged in, or if you could not log in from the initial password sent to you. If the initial password was sent to you, you couldn't use it to log in. All you need to do is once you select the your profile that you want to log in as Java manager, click forget password. This is very important. So this works for if you're already logged in, if you have not logged in, but you registered and receive approval. All you need to do, I don't want after this video, some people will come in, I've not received my login, I've not received my login. You don't need to receive your login. That's why we said we took note of all the feedback that we've been receiving and work around a solution that it will be easy for everybody. We started looking like, okay, sending login to everybody and their emails. Most people will not see this email, even though it's there, and they will be going back and forth. So now let's forget about that login that you did not receive or we did not send you. Come here and click forget password, and then type your email address. So you type your email address, say send code. When you say send code, you're going to reset in this way, asking you to put the code they send you here just to make sure you are the one. So you go to your email. I'm going to do this process so that you see it. And then during the support, most of you will say, check your spam, check your spam. Now, if I look here, this thing has been sent to my main inbox. But most of you would not see it in your main inbox because you have not marked it as, you have not marked it as a non-spam, account. So sometimes you say, check your spam. You say, I've checked, it's not there. If you look here, spam is not showing up. You click more, and then you see spam. So actually, that code was sent to my spam folder. It's just that my setting makes me able to view my spam from the main inbox. So you see, sometimes Google hide your spam folder. You have to click more, find it. You see the code is there. So most people that have been having issue, I did not receive any code. I did not receive any code. Actually received the code, but they don't know where to get it. This is the purpose of this. So I'm here. I'm going to mark this. I'm going to mark start it here so that I'll be able to easily see this later. So I'm going to go back to my login page. Not the right place. Okay. Yeah, put in the password or the PIN code I just received. I'm going to put my new password. Put your new password that you want to use, right? And I say update. So now I've updated my password. I have to go back to login. So back to login. I have driver manager already selected. If it's not selected, don't forget to select it. Then I'm going to put the email that I used to create my account. Make sure you put the new password that you just created. You can use remember password so that you don't have to log in all the time. So I click login. So that's how to log in normally if you already have accounts. And then you see it didn't take me to Monodom homepage. It brought me to MonoLOG homepage. And here on this right side here, you see this head icon. That is where you click to go to your dashboard. That's where you create loads. That's where you do all actions. Here, for now, you don't have anything to do on this page for now. What the purpose of this training is for you to be able to do your operations on your dashboard. These pages are going to go live or start functioning by the time we go live. If you look here, you see like there's subscription, like people have to pay. So that's why we say for the first people that started with us, they have to, they get the opportunity to use this service without paying for the time that we are running this beta, testing. So I'm going to go back to my MonoLOG dashboard. And then you're going to see your MonoLOG dashboard. Here is on the broadcast, right? I'm on the broadcast. Broadcast means if you are a premium user, we'll send load that you favorited. So if you are a Keke rider, we'll send you mostly Keke loads. If you are a truck driver, we'll send you mostly truck loads to your broadcast. But if you go to the load board, click view load board, you will be able to see all kind of loads on the load board, and then you're able to view the loads, proper load, and accept the load. When you accept the load or make a bid on the load, you go back to your dashboard again, and those loads will be on your dashboard for you to assign it to your driver. I believe our sister Rachel is going to, the CTO is going to show you how to do that, and she's going to show you what you are actually doing this training for. The purpose of this training is to walk you on what are you supposed to be doing now. Now that we are, packaging other stuff, people are saying, let's start. Dude, we have started. As a driver man, the reason why we onboarded the driver managers first is because of the job they have to do, right? The role they have to play in this. If you look at this left-hand side, the thing that you're going to be doing from now onward is driver and vehicle. In the first training, we didn't give you the option of adding a vehicle. No, you can manage driver. Remember, you can manage vehicle. Down the line, you will see warehouse and other stuff that you might be able to manage. You may be able to manage warehouse and other stuff that we're going to integrate for you to manage, which is giving you more opportunity to make more money in different places. So to manage a vehicle, let's say you know somebody that have a vehicle that is not using, you talk to him about the MonoLOG services, and he agrees. You just come here and she's going to show you how to add the vehicle and how to workflow. You add the vehicle. Now that vehicle belongs to you, right? You are the manager of that vehicle. You know where that vehicle is. You come here, add a driver, available drivers, or your drivers. If you have added a driver by yourself, it appears under you. Let's say your neighbor, your friend, or people in your area that you know that drivers, they don't have car or they have car. You can add them by yourself, which CTO is going to walk you through that. For available drivers and available vehicle, we have not uploaded that database yet. From next week, we'll start uploading available drivers. But mind you, most of these drivers may want to manage themselves. So the best way for you to make more network or people in your network is actually adding this driver yourself. And let's keep it here until Sister Rachel is done with showing you how to add vehicle and drivers, and then we can then go from there. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Thank you. So Rachel, you ready to go?
Yes, thank you everyone for joining today. I hope you can hear me okay. Please, Mr. Kizito, can you nod if you can hear me okay as well?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Make sure because I'm using headphones. Okay, that's very good. Thank you everyone for joining. We appreciate your support and your belief in us, and we appreciate the steadfastness. I definitely know you have been keeping up with us till now. So we appreciate you and thanks for being here once again. So now let me get into it. So today I'm going to be repeating a lot of things that Mr. Kizito has said, just so we can have a good overview of the demo that I'm about to give you all. So for those who didn't come to the last driver manager training, I'm sure most people here know that what a driver manager is, but I will repeat it again just so that people that are new here and this is their first training, they would know what we're doing here. So a driver manager is a freelancer with MonoLOG. A driver manager will assist in managing drivers and assigning loads to this driver. And then you get paid by any commission for the payment of the load that these drivers are delivering. So what I'm going to show you today, and the goal of this training, like Mr. Kizito said, is to simply teach you how to onboard drivers into the platform and also how to sign in as a driver manager. So I'm going to show you how to sign in as a driver manager, some of what Mr. Kizito has said, but I'm going to do it fully, show you how to sign in as a driver manager, and also show you how to add drivers under you, and also add drivers that are not already under you, how to add them on to be under you so that you can get commission on their load and give them loads to deliver. So now I'm going to share my screen and go to the MonoLOG website and proceed. Okay, let's get started. So as Mr. Kizito has already explained, this is our website right now. It's not open to the public. It's only open to driver managers right now, but this is the website. So here I am already logged in as someone, so I'm going to log out and show you how to log in. So there are two ways to log in into our platform. There is the Monodome website, and when you go through the website, if you scroll down here, you will see the list of the services that we are going to be offering at launch. So you can also click here on MonoLOG. If I take this if I go to MonoLOG, it will also take me to the MonoLOG website. And if I go back, it will take me to the Monodome website. So these are the two places, the MonoLOG website and the Monodome website. These are the two places that you can sign up as a driver manager. And I believe Mr. Kizito did an example on the Monodome homepage. So I'm going to go to the MonoLOG homepage for the demo so that you can see two sides of what we are doing here today. So if I go to the MonoLOG homepage here, you can actually go to MonoLOG homepage without signing in, but you will not see the driver manager dashboard link to go to the driver manager link. But when you go to the MonoLOG homepage, this is what you will see. You will see MonoLOG homepage. And then if you go here to sign up, this is the first thing you click when you go to MonoLOG homepage. You can also reach this homepage by typing https://monodome.co/monolog. So let me show you here. So if you type https://stg.monodome.co, it will, sorry, I think I did that wrong. So https://stg.monodome.co, it will take you to the Monodome homepage. But if you type https://monodome.co/monolog, it will take you to the MonoLOG homepage. So the first thing when you get to the homepage, you see a login button and you see a sign up button. The login button is for people that are already logged in, sign up already, and then you will get, once you sign up, you get your password in your email, then you can change it when you get in. So if this is your first time coming to our homepage, you have to click sign up. Or if you did a sign up pre-boarding, for example, if you fill up the forms, you can go straight to login because you would have been sent your password. But if this is your first time signing up, you go to sign up. So when you get to sign up, like I click sign up, you see a small form here. This is not the form you will be filling as a driver manager, since this training is specifically for driver managers. This is not the form you will be filling. You will have to go here to select role. So when you go to select role, because driver manager is a role, so you go here to select role and you will go to driver manager. As you can see, if you scroll up and down, it will take you there. You can also do this on mobile. So like mobile means on your phone. So if you go here to driver manager, you click driver manager, it will give you a form here. This is the form that you will fill to sign up as a driver manager. So again, if you go to sign up, this is not the form that you will fill. You have to go here and then click the role for driver manager. Let me reset it. So you have to come here, click the role for driver manager, and it will bring up the form that you signed for driver manager. So here you will see, if you want to know what the driver manager is, you want to know more, you can read the description here. It's very descriptive. It will show you what a driver manager is. So here, now let me show you an example of filling the form. First of all, you write your first name. My first name is Rachel. Last name is the same thing as surname. Let's say my surname is Adebowale something. So I write it like that, okay? You put your date of birth. Let's say my date of birth is, it goes month, date, and year. So let's say my date of birth is January 20, 1994. You put it there like that, 01/20/1994. And then I'm a female. And then I put an email. Let me get an email to put here, just something temporary. And one thing you have to note is that if you have used an email before, it will not, if you use it again, it's going to give you an error. So you can only use one email one time. When you sign up as a driver manager, don't worry, you will also get a customer account automatically. And this is because as a driver manager, you also may need to ship something. So you are going to get an account to be able to ship something. So don't worry if you have already used your email. You only need one email to do everything you want to do with us. All you have to do is sign up as one role, one time, and that's all you need. So you can use your email. Don't worry, you will not need to have another email to do customer stuff. So all you need is one email. So once you put that email here, you put your phone number. This phone number has a format. So you have to put the digits. You cannot put plus. If you put +234, it will fail. So you have to put the digits the way I'm putting it. Let's say my phone number is 0809-243-1765. Whatever my phone number is, you have to type it out like this. You cannot do +234. You cannot put space like this. If you do like this, it will fail. You cannot do all those things. You have to do it exactly the way I'm doing it here. 1 second, please. Yeah. So you cannot do, like, you have to do it like this. You cannot put space in between or anything. You just have to do it just like this. So as you have done it like this, you go to address, you place your address. Let's say my address is 456 Ayomide Street. Whatever your address is, you write it here. And then you go to state. You click your state. Let's say my state is Adamawa State. Whenever you click your state, it will give you all the local governments in that state. So you pick a local government. So far, I've put my name, I've put my date of birth, I've put my gender, I've put my email, I've put my phone number. And again, you should use only your email once. You cannot reuse an email, it will fail. So you can only sign up once, is what that means. And then you put your phone number in this exact format. Just this format. You cannot put space, or you cannot do +234. You have to write it like this and put the 0 as well. So you put your address, you put your state, and then this will give you all the local governments in that state, and you also pick it. So here, this is where you can put a profile picture. If you would like to put like a picture of your face or something, let me put something. So you will click on these browse files. If I go to photos, I can just put like something, anything is there. You can just put any photo there. So let me try to put something here. I will go ahead and put a logo here. 1 second. Are you able to mute yourself, please? Thank you. So you put a logo here, and once you put a logo or picture, whatever you want to put, and then you do send application. So if I've done anything wrong now, I'm going to get an error. Okay, thank you. So there's one thing I forgot to mention. If I go back to sign up again, and I go to role, and I go to driver manager, remember down here, there's an aspect called, if you are registering as a company, please fill out company below. You do not have to fill out this section. This section is not required. You only fill out this section if you are a company that is registering as a driver manager, not as a person. If you are just a person that is coming to MonoLOG to register as a driver manager, please just skip this part. You do not have to fill out this part. Again, it's not required to fill out this part. You only fill out the top part here, and then you click to send your application. Thank you. So as I filled it up now, I'm going to, so you have to wait for admin to approve your application. But while admin is approving your application, there is one thing you can do while you wait. And the one thing you can do while you wait is fill out your profile and change your password. Again, while you have signed up, you can go ahead and fill out your profile and change your password. But to see anything else, you have to wait for admin to approve you, and I will show you now. So once I sign up, Monodom will send me a password that I can use, but they expect me to change that password just for security purpose. And that's because when Monodom send my password, they know my password. No matter what, you don't want anybody to know your password, so you should change it. It's very, very advisable. You have to change your password, because if you don't change it, it will not tell you, but it's not safe because you don't want anybody to be logging into your profile. So if I go here to log in now, and I say I want to log in as a driver manager, the email that I use, I can put it here, and then my password has been sent to me in my email. So I'll just go to my email. Mr. Kizito did a demo of how to check your email for your temporary password. So you can go earlier in this video and look at that. If you are confused or you are not familiar with checking your email, it will show you that in the beginning of this video, it was shown. So here is the temporary password that was sent to me. Here is the email that I used to sign up. You can log in with it. For those that check their email and don't get their temporary password, if you check your email and you don't see a temporary password, the option for you is to click on forgot password, and you rent your email, and you will get a code that will enable you and give you steps to be able to change your password, and you will still be able to log in. Again, if you go to sign up, if you go to log in and then you look in your email and you did not get a password, you can click on forgot password. And if you click on forgot password, it will send you another code in your email, and you'll be able to change your password and still log in. So if you check and you don't get a password, please just use forgot password. You can be able to log in. So here is the temporary password that was sent to me, and also here is the email. So I put my temporary password. I will log in now. So now that I have logged in, you can see now it's showing this little head here that will take me to the driver manager dashboard. Before I logged in, it was not showing this head. Let me show you the difference now. This is how you know that you have logged in. You will see somewhere here that will show your profile picture, and you also see the head that will take you to driver manager console. Now let me show you a difference. Just bear with me 1 second here. If I open a window and I type https stg.monodom.co and I go to MonoLOG, you see that there is no head here, and it's still showing me login and sign up. If you see login, sign up, and no head here to go to the dashboard, it means that you are not logged in. So this is a page that looks like you are not logged in because you don't have access to the dashboard, and it's still saying login and it's still saying sign up. So you are not logged in like this. But if you go there and you see something like this that has the head and a profile picture, it means that you are logged in. There's no login, there's no sign up. So you see this triple hamburger, these 3 lines here. If you click it, it will show you both of our services that we offer. If you click this MonoLOG, it will still take you to this page. But if you click Mono Wallet, it will take you to a wallet, which we will talk about later. But this is not time to talk about that now. So essentially, if I come here to the head, it will now take me to the driver manager dashboard. To repeat again, while you are waiting on admin to approve you, you can still log in. But as you log in, you can only do 2 things, and I will show you those 2 things that you can do. So let's head over to the driver manager dashboard now. So when you click that head, this is what you will see. You will see a dashboard. This is what you call the driver manager dashboard. However, this is a dashboard of somebody that is still waiting for admin. Because if I go to settings now, the only 2 things that I can do, actually, let me go back to the dashboard. So if I go back to the dashboard, because I want you to really understand, that's why I went back to the dashboard. If I go back to the dashboard now, this is a dashboard of someone that admin has not approved, because you're supposed to be seeing a lot more than this. But while you wait for admin, like I said, you can do two things. The two things you can do is to fill out your profile, and also you can change your profile picture if you want to, and then you can also update your password while you wait. So where you do all those things is here in settings. So if you click settings, it will show you three things: profile, support, and upgrade. This upgrade, once we launch, is where you will upgrade your plan. Well, we have several plans as mentioned in the beginning of this video, so that's not for discussion now. So first of all, if you go here to profile, it will show you your picture here that you uploaded while signing in, and it will give you your phone number, and here you can update your address. In order to change anything here, you see an edit button to the top right here. So you click this edit button, everything here will be up for changing. So you can reset your password here, because obviously when I came in, I had a password. So in order to reset that password, it will ask you for your email again. And that is just for security purpose. We don't want anybody, just in case you sign in and nobody is there and somebody cannot come and change your password and access your account. We don't want that kind of situation. That's why we have it here that you also have to verify your email before you can reset your password. So let me verify the email that I use now. So I verified the email. It will send me a code now to change my password. So it's saying sending, as you can see. So now it says code is sent to my email. So if I check my email, which I'm checking somewhere here, so it will give me a code that I will use in order to change my password. So let me get that now, please. Okay, so I received the code in my email. Again, if you are not familiar with how to check your email for all this information, please watch the beginning of this video. Mr. Kizito, our CEO, explained that in details. So this is the code that I received. So I'm going to put a new password here now. So this is my new password. Only you will know this password, and only you must know it for safety purposes. So I update my password. So this is one of the two things I can do while waiting for admin. Another thing you can also do while waiting for admin is that you can go to your address, and then you can give like a new address, or you can, because whenever, the reason why there's no address here is because some people signed up with forms. So some people will not have their correct address. So this is free for you to put your address anytime you want. You can change it, you can adjust it to your own taste. So let's say it's Trees Road or something like that. So I put it there, and then I can, if I go to done, it will save it for me. So I've already set my password. I've already put everything here, and then I'll just click done. Like, did you see that? It said it's updated successfully. Okay. So while you are here, while I'm waiting for admin, Mr. Kenneth, can you please approve me so that I can know that, so I can log back out and show other things that you will see after you have been approved by admin. And also, while Mr. Kenneth is doing that, when you have signed up, either by form or either by our website, please have patience for a few days. It may even take weeks for admin to accept you. But when we launch, I can promise you acceptance will be within a few minutes. But for now, since we have not launched, acceptance may take a day or two, or it may take a week. And that is because the website is undergoing a lot of development. So sometimes we are not able to approve, or sometimes we are approving a lot of people at a time. So it will take some time in order to, approve you. So please be patient with us. So let me sign out now. So I will go back now, and I will sign out. 1 second. Let me go ahead and sign out of my profile now. So while I have logged out of my profile, while admin approve me, that's when I will see the other things. So if I log in now, and I go to, please give me a signal if I've been approved in the backend, so that I can know that I've been approved. Can you say yes or no, please? Mr. Kenneth, have I been approved on the back end?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now that I've confirmed that I've been approved in the back end, and then when you are approved also, you will get notification that you have been approved, or you can also come back here and check to see if you have been approved. So here, let me log in. Okay, so now that I've logged in, there's so much more that I will see now, and there's so much more that I can do. Let me refresh this because it's not showing that I've been approved. Okay, let me go to, okay, another thing also that I need to show you. So while you are also waiting for approval, there's another thing that you can do. If you go to settings and go to support, go to profile, sorry. So if you go to profile, so let me go back. If you go to settings and you go to profile, there's other things that you can also do. For example, the way the address was not there before, you can also see that the photo that you upload is not there before, also for security purpose. So you can actually change your profile picture here if you want to change it. So if you click, let me do that again. I don't think we saw it. So if you click here and change your profile picture, let me look for a picture to put here. So if you click here and change your profile picture, if I put, see, it will change the profile picture for you. So you can display your photo, for more security purposes. So as you can see, while you are waiting for admin, you can change your profile picture, you can reset your password, and then you can change your password, you can fill out your address and make sure all of your metadata and all of your basic information is complete. So done, I've reset it now. I will just wait for that to be updated in the system. And don't worry if nothing is done, it's working. Don't worry if nothing is showing, it's just processing in the backend. As you can see now, it has processed in the backend. Okay, so next thing now, let me come out of here and let me wait to be approved by admin. As you can see, that profile picture that I changed is here now. So you can display yourself if you want to display your face or your fine face for your drivers to see. Mr. Kenneth, are you able to check for me if I have been approved in the back end? I do not see my approval in
your
the
name
back
is already on the approved list.
Let me log out again. Driver manager. The email that I'm using to sign in. Let me try again. This is Ade. It's supposed to say Rachel Adebowale. It's not saying my name. So let me see something. Okay. So if I go to the driver manager dashboard now, because when I register, I'm the one that now did my name. When I register, it's supposed to say Rachel. So please, can you help us to check that again?
It says Rachel. Okay.
So now what we are doing is we are waiting for admin to approve us. And once admin approve us, I can show you more things that you can do. So while we are waiting, another thing I need to tell you. So I know a lot of people will ask now, what is expected of me while I've been approved and I've signed in and then I'm waiting for launch? What is expected of me? So essentially now, what is expected of you is to onboard drivers. And make sure your drivers are under you, and then while we wait for launching, because once we launch, you want to make sure you can start making money right away. So you want to make sure your drivers are under you. So here, once I have an approved dashboard, I'm going to show you how the driver manager can add drivers, and then now the drivers will show up under their name and all of that.
Okay, so which email did you use to create accounts?
I used an email. Hold on, let me verify that with my team. I used an email. I can send you that email in the back end so you can verify that it has been approved. Please permit me to stop to share my screen now. Okay, I will go back now. So while we wait for approval, there's more things. So when while you wait for launching, like I said, you can add drivers, you can check that the drivers are under you, and also as you could before getting approved, you can change your profile picture, you can update your address if your address change, and you can also update your password as well. So let me log back out and see if I have been approved once again. Go to driver. This is saying driver dashboard, so I don't know why it's saying that, but let me approve again. No worries. So I have an approved driver here. So 1 second, that is a wrong password that I put. So the user, no problem. I think I'm good now. Thank you, Mr. Kizito. So this is an approved driver manager dashboard. So once you have been approved,
you are not sharing your screen. You are not sharing the screen.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Let me go ahead and share my screen again. Are you able to see my screen now?
Hold on.
Are you able to see my screen now?
No, not yet. Well, hold on.
Okay. I am actually sharing my screen.
We can see your,
okay.
We can see your screen. Now go
okay.
ahead.
Sorry about that. I think it's technical difficulty with the platform that we are using. So this is the page of an approved driver manager. So as you can see, before when I was not approved, I could only see 4 things. I could see broadcast, I could see others, I could see settings, and then others assigned. I could not see information and wallet. I could not see information about drivers. As you can see, when I was not approved, like I said one more time, I could see broadcast, I could see others, I could see wallets, I could see settings. But any information about available vehicles and drivers, I could not see. But now I can see that, which is excellent. There's one more thing. I can also see a referral code. This referral code is what drivers will use when they are filling up their form if they want to automatically appear under you. Again, there are 2 ways to have drivers under you. They can use your referral code when they are signing up, or you can sign them up and use your referral code. So the first way is by referral code. The second way is to request from available drivers to be under you. So what I'm going to show here now, since we don't have available drivers as we have not launched, I'm going to show you how to add drivers for yourself. And this is the main purpose of this training, so that you as a driver manager can start to add drivers under you to be able to be under you. So essentially, this is, if I go here to drivers, to tell me to add drivers. So I can add a driver here now. So if I go here now and say add driver, as you can see, there are 2 things here: fuel load board and add driver. The purpose here is to add drivers under you. So click on add driver. So if you click on add driver, there are 2 types of drivers. There is drivers with vehicle and there's drivers without vehicle. If you want to know who a driver is, let me read this description so that we can understand the difference between a driver with vehicle and a driver without vehicle. A driver with vehicle is anyone that has a vehicle and want to use their vehicle to be able to deliver loads for MonoLOG. If you don't have a vehicle and you want to be a driver for us, no problem, because we are going to have people that will register their vehicle and we will assign those vehicles to drivers that don't have vehicles. So this is where you would register such people. So people with vehicle, you will register them. People that already have their own car, may it be keke, van, or car, whatever they have. This is where you register those people that already have vehicle. Now, people that don't have vehicle, this is where you register them, drivers without vehicle. So let me just add a driver using an example of a driver without vehicle. So to fill out the driver registration, if you want to fill out a driver registration and you want them to be automatically under you, then you can fill them out. And this is how they will automatically go under you. If you scroll down, you will see that we have already pre-filled your referral code. So this referral code will be able to link them to be under you. So this also, just like the driver manager form, you can also fill it out. So let's put maybe the person first name is Akin, and then their last name is Ayorinde. I'm just putting names here. And then this driver is born November 25, 1995. And then the driver is male. Their phone number. Once again, when you are filling out our forms, please make sure to write the phone number in this format. Don't put dash and dash. We don't do that. Just make sure to write it in this format. Don't put dash, don't put +234, nothing like that. This is the only way that it will work. So you put an email here. Let me find an email to use for the driver. Like I said, everybody can only use one email. So let's put this email here. One email, you cannot reuse an email. So let's say the driver also want to display their face. They can also put a profile picture as well. And actually, there's something I also need to mention. If you can see this red star, everything that has this red star means that if you don't answer things that have red star, you cannot submit the application. So you can see on the driver form, everything except the referral code have red star. And that's because a driver can also register without putting a referral code. So, but if you want them to be automatically under you, they have to put a referral code. If they don't put a referral code, they will be in available drivers. So everything with this star, you need to fill it out. So essentially now I'm registering a driver. So I've already added you will see here that I've added a photo. So here, let's say their address, I will just put any address here. Let's say they are in Borno State, and then that, whatever their local government is. So also for drivers, we require NIN number, and that is because as a driver, we need to verify you as a person, know that you are safe, you will be able to deliver loads for us. So we need to be able to do some checking on you. So this NIN number, you cannot register a driver without it. It is very important. And also, you also have to put your driver license number. We need to verify that you also have driver license. So this is to tell you that we vet our drivers very well. Not just anybody can be driving for us. So you have to fill out the form, and we need to verify that you can drive for us. So let me also put a photo here as proof of license, because you also have to upload your proof of license, which should be a photo of your driver license. And another thing, for drivers, we will require guarantors for them. So they will also need to fill out a guarantor form. So let me just add some things here so that we can submit this form, and you can see that you can add a driver under you. So let me use that email. And let me also put a nice picture of the face of the driver's guarantor, because we also have to know where their guarantor lives and all of that. And again, this is to let you know that MonoLOG ensures that we vet everybody that is coming to come and drive for us. We don't just put anybody there to be carrying people's load. So here you also put name. I'm just trying to fill out the form here. So 080. So email again, and then also you need 2 guarantors, as you can see. So let me put another pretty picture of somebody's face as well, and then you also fill out their address here. So all of these things now, if you do something wrong, it will give you an error. So as I said before, this part is already pre-filled, so you don't need to touch it. It's already filled out. So to add a driver, which is the main purpose, because we want driver managers to add as many drivers as they can under them, before we launch. So you put their name and then their guarantors information and their other guarantors. So they need 2 guarantors. Again, just like the driver manager form, this is the only format you can put for phone number, and this is the and then this is the only format you can put for phone number, and you can only use one email one time. Okay, you cannot reuse email. So this is the one for drivers. Let me try to submit this driver form and see if I do not make any mistake. If I don't make any mistake, it should successfully be submitted. Okay, so I make mistake. So it's telling me, and I make this mistake on purpose because I use this email already to sign up for driver manager. So it's telling me that this email already exists, so I cannot use it again. No. So I have to change it to another email, or else it will not allow me to do it. So let me go ahead and grab another email to tell you that it will fail if you do that, because we see a lot of that. People try to register twice. You cannot register twice with the same email. One second while I grab a new email to register my driver. Okay, I have a new email for this driver. So I have put a new email now. So if I did not make any other mistake, my form should be successful. As you see, see now, it's already as that driver under me. As you can see, the reason why this driver is already under me is because the form was filled with my referral code. So this is all the information that I fill. And while the driver also is waiting for admin approval, you will see it here. It will tell you waiting admin approval. Waiting admin approval means that we have to do investigation on the driver before we approve them. So it will also say that. So as you are filling up drivers, you will see that drivers are under you. And also for vehicles, available vehicles will also be here. If you are
All right, looks like she has network problem. Kenneth, can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. All right. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna continue the training until she joins back. So Kenneth, unmute your microphone. Let me know if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. So I'm gonna share my screen. Continue to. All right. So Kenneth, can you see the screen?
I can see your screen. Go ahead.
All right. So she demonstrated adding drivers to under you. Mind you, you have this link here. I have your referral code, and you can copy. Let's see if you copy this referral code and paste it here. It has the link to MonoLOG website and your referral code attached to it. So if you submit that referral code, it takes you to the website directly. So you can share this link to your downlines to build your network. Whether you're building drivers or you want somebody to join as a customer. So once somebody use that link that has a referral code to join, it also is going to come under you right here, especially on the driver side. So Rachel, if you're back, you let me know. Now the vehicle side, most of us don't understand vehicle. As I explained initially, you can also manage a vehicle. That's why we have available vehicle and available drivers. So under the vehicle, you can add a vehicle, just like the way Rachel added a driver. You can add a vehicle, and once you use this add a vehicle, the vehicle will go under you directly. So say my last name is Ayogu. And then say my date of birth is 1/07/1998. Okay. Looks like she's back. I'm going to put her back in the stage.
Yes.
Rachel, we lost you. Are you ready to continue?
Sorry about that. Yes, it's my network, my internet network. I lost it, so it dropped me from the call. Apologies, MonoLOG drivers, managers.
Okay.
But you can continue, Mr. Kizito. I think you are taking it from a good place. So
all right. So let me just finish up the one I started, so you
no
can
problem.
Continue in case let's not have another network disruption. So I'm a male, and then I'm going to this is my personal information, right? So I'm gonna fill up my email, and then 8080. Okay, so can somebody call Nigerian number for me? I don't know how Nigerian numbers normally.
080 3
Okay.
085
Okay,
1111.
0851111. Okay, hopefully that's correct.
One more one.
Okay, it's been
That's
long,
good.
So Sam Streets. Just gonna do something real quick so we can get out of here. I'm in Benue State. I'm from Benue. I'm from Obadibo. So I'm gonna put up a picture. Oh, come on. Okay, let's say picture of. It's not a vehicle, but I'm gonna use that. So vehicle details. Color is black, and then the type is a truck. Location is Lagos. The make is say Mack truck. Plate number. I hope we don't have format for this one. And then description, my Mack truck. So I'm gonna upload the inside of the vehicle. So upload, and then also upload outside. Upload that, and I'm gonna upload my. Let me upload my truck documents. Upload that. So, and then I can just send that. Okay, this email is already registered, so I'm gonna try a new email. Okay. Let's see. All right, so you see, after signing up this vehicle, it came directly under me, and then I can assign a driver to it if I have drivers under me, and I can remove driver. I can get information about that vehicle. So that is the purpose of this demo, showing you how to add drivers and vehicles. So Rachel can continue on how to add vehicles from. I mean, we have demoed this before, but just to complete it, you can just take it up here.
Where did you lose me? I'm not sure when you lost me.
I know we have covered where you lost you, but just continue from adding drivers from available drivers and available vehicles. That's the remaining parts.
Okay, let me go ahead. Are you able to see my screen now, Mr. Kenneth?
Not yet.
Okay. It's going to come up in a little bit. I think we lost Mr. Kizito as well. Are you able to see my screen now?
Not yet.
Okay, let me check it.
Yeah, it's here now.
Okay, I think you can see it now. Okay, so apologies for that. Let me go back to the driver manager's dashboard. So again, I am at the approved driver manager's dashboard. Are you able to see my dashboard, Mr. Kenneth? Mr. Kenneth?
I am checking. Just a moment.
Are you able to see my dashboard, my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, that's the question. Okay, thank you. So where I was showing how to add drivers under you. So as you can see, the driver that I added, Mr. Akin Ayorinde, I'm going to refresh my page to see. Oh, I think because of my internet, I lost him. But when you have a driver under you, this is how it will show. This is an approved driver. This driver here has already been approved. So that is why it's not showing that the driver is waiting admin approval. But other driver was waiting admin approval. But let me quickly add another driver for you so that you can see in real time that your driver will be added.
This is Ayo.
Are you able to see my screen? I'm attempting to add another driver. I believe I walked through this already, so you know all of the kinks. But again, when you are putting a phone number, please make sure that you do not put space in the phone number. You do not put +234. You do it in this format. So I'm going to put an email here. And then I'm going to attach a picture of the driver's face. And then I am going to put what street the driver is living on. And then, like I said, we put the NIN of the driver so that we can do investigation on the driver, and also a proof that the driver has a license. And let me put another guarantor here. I believe I have already walked through how to look at this and how to fill out all of this form before I lost internet. So please go back previously in the video for a full detailed description of how to fill out the driver form and how to add drivers under you. So again, you can only use an email once. You cannot repeat emails. So that is one thing. You cannot repeat email in case you are getting that error. So now if I have filled out everything correctly, because I have this referral code here, the driver should automatically be under me. So now I have so many errors. So let me fix it. Okay, let me try again to put in my driver application. And this is telling me that this email has already been taken. So let me put another email here.
Yeah, to come in, the Ion Akinre is already on the driver management dashboard if you want me to.
No problem. No problem. Yes. So thank you. So now I have already have this person. So this is the person I just added. So as you can see, this person below is an approved driver, and the person above is not an approved driver, is waiting for admin approval. But don't worry about this now, because now all you need to do is just add your drivers and continue to add your drivers until we launch. And when we launch, you can begin, we'll have more training, and then you can begin to assign loads to your driver. So when you have your driver, it will show you how many vehicles your driver have, the loads that you have assigned to your driver. You'll be able to see everything. This person is an approved driver. There are things that you can do with an approved driver. You can view the order that they are currently carrying. You can assign load, you can assign vehicle, you can remove load. There are so many actions that you can do on an approved driver. But a driver that is still waiting approval, you cannot do anything with them. So again, to recap what I have said today, I showed you how to log in and how to sign up as a driver manager. If you want to see anything related to that, please go back previously in this video. I also showed how to fill out the driver manager form correctly. I showed you the 2 places where you can fill out the driver manager form and where you can log in, which is the https://stg.monodome.co and also stg.monodome.co/monolog. On these 2 pages, you can also access them via mobile, and mobile means on your phone. And then also, I also showed you how to add a driver under you. I showed you the actions that you can take while waiting for approval of your driver manager application. I also showed you the actions that you can take after you have been approved. I showed you how to add a driver. I told you what a driver with vehicle is and what a driver without vehicle is. And I also showed you how to add these drivers under you. Thank you so much for coming today. I'll leave this to my other teammate, Mr. Kizito. I'm not sure if he has joined us back, but yes, thank you so much. Mr. Kenneth, can you please give our trainees a description of more about, who a driver is and how we plan to vet our drivers so that they are rest assured that we just don't have anybody driving for us, while I check on Mr. Kizito. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for your time, and I believe this training has been able to show more light to maybe answer some questions that you may have previously. Though if you have some other questions, you can actually throw it at us, and we are going to give you answers to them. And if you have any confusion, those confusions are going to be sorted out. And thank you so much for joining once again. And just to throw more light on the way we vet our drivers or anybody at all that is going to use our platform, we definitely don't take security and safety of whoever is using the platform for granted. So we try as much as possible to get you submit guarantors to the platform, of which we have to vet those guarantors and also vet the drivers you're going to use, and before we approve your drivers. So definitely this is to show you that everything here we care about your security and we care about your own safety. It's going to help you because even you are most times the ones that are going to be communicating with those customers, because the drivers under you most times don't have direct access to those customers. So you are going to be communicating with them, and it's going to be detrimental to your own image if a driver commits and runs away. So we are trying to actually help you to put some security measure in place in order to mitigate the possibility of such occurrence. So thank you so much again for joining. Yes, I think our CEO is having a technical glitch or something, or maybe network issue, and he may not be able to join back, and we keep a meeting with you once in a while if the need arises. Thank you again for joining.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kenneth, for the encouraging words. Thank you. And then everyone, we appreciate you for coming today. Thank you so much. I hope that you got lots of value from this training, and then we will do more consequent trainings from now on. Now we have done something else to show you more and to tell you what is expected of you while you wait for launch. So we are ready now to start approving more driver managers. And if you want to sign up as a driver manager now, you can go to the website and sign up. Again, the website is where you can sign up for driver managers now. You can no longer fill out forms outside of the website. If you want to sign up as a driver manager, you go to our website and you sign up as a driver manager. If you have any more questions, our support team will link our WhatsApp support channel in YouTube. Support team, can you please link our driver manager WhatsApp support channel? Can you please link it? Can you link the general support channel here, not the driver manager? Sorry, the general support channel. Please link the general support channel here on YouTube, just the general support channel, and then they can take it from there. Thank you so much. We appreciate you all for joining today. Thank you. Have a lovely evening ahead. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.